Hello, I'm Marion McKean, Cluster General Manager for Premier in Edinburgh City.
And I'm Diane McRae, I'm the Senior Sales and Event Manager at the Royal Yacht Britannia.
And also in our group we had Susan Russell, who's the Marketing Manager for Festivals Edinburgh.
And Lindsay Wilkie, who's the Head of Conference and Events at Edinburgh First.
Is Edinburgh ready to capitalise on the Chinese emerging markets is what we decided to focus on.
And what we looked at was what Edinburgh and associated businesses were currently doing for these tourists who were coming into the city and how we could collaborate, work more together to encourage these visitors to come into our city. The reason we chose this particular subject was primarily due to Gordon Dewar's speech at the previous year's ETAG conference.
Yes, so we wanted to explore the economic benefit it could bring to the city of Edinburgh and Scotland in general, and to get us prepared and working collaboratively with other businesses in the city to bring and welcome our Chinese visitors.
Looking back at how we came about together as a team and how we approached our research for the project, I think personally for me, as a team, although none of us knew each other,
yeah, that was it.
We quickly bonded.
We did.
There was no kind of hierarchy, there was no divas among the group. We really had a mutual respect, almost like an unsaid respect. Wasn't
yeah,
it?
and it was we were very respectful of each other, what was going on in our lives, our workloads and things like that as well. But also, we also played to each other's strengths quite well as well. I think
we quickly understood our own personalities and what we could bring to the project.
Yeah, and we didn't have any. There was no divas. There was nobody sort of any better than anybody else. Nobody was made to feel inferior.
No, definitely not.
And I think that was really important. We were very honest with each other.
And I think Lindsay and Susan, who are also part of our project, they were definitely academics within the group.
Yeah, they were very structured when it came to doing the report, and I think that's really important that you identify quite early on who's going to be the best people to lead that report, and then everybody else just feeding into it as well.
Our project was the foundation for the Edinburgh China Ready initiative. Following on from our project, Susan, who is also part of our group also, she led the discussions with ETAG to take our project forward. On the back of that, following on from our project, etc., I then spoke with the press on the eve of this year's ETAG conference just about our project and really what it's meant for Edinburgh and Scotland as a whole.
Yeah, and then Susan and I, we went and presented to cohort 3 for the DLP this year to tell them about our experience in our project and what it meant to us working together as a group, and also not forgetting Lindsay Wilkie, who is on maternity leave at the moment, so she was a huge part of our project as well, and she really kept us on track right from day one. I would say.
She was the mother. She kept us kept us straight, didn't she?
She laid the foundations.
Yeah. One of the most significant and positive outcomes of our project is the collaboration between some of our industry partners. Part of our steering group, which is also following on from our China Ready project, part of that is Edinburgh Airport, Market in Edinburgh involved, Harvey Nichols, the Sheraton, and that's just a few of the strong industry leaders that are involved in the group.
And there's also obviously been the ETAG business briefings as well for the China Ready workshops, and that we've been running in the city as well to help promote the China Ready programme. What we wanted to do is make Edinburgh a welcoming city for our Chinese visitors, taking into consideration their needs prior to them actually coming into Edinburgh as a destination, but also looking at what could give us a competitive edge against other cities competing within the same marketplace, but also recognising the economic benefit that the Chinese visitor market has brought to other key cities, such as Melbourne, which is one of the case studies that we looked at when we were doing our research as well.
Being part of the DLP, for me personally, it's been quite influential. It's given me just made me more confident. As though I had many industry partners that I felt I could call upon at any time, and I knew lots of people within the industry and up and down the UK. There was just this, almost as though there was a confidence that I hadn't tapped into, that I didn't really knew I had. But being part of this whole journey, I really feel it's given me more of a confidence.
Yeah, it opens up a completely different network of people, and having worked in the city for a long time and worked for a big brand for a long time, I just felt that doing the courses and the workshops and everything that we did as part of the DLP, it gave me a different confidence level in going out into the marketplace and working with different industries, and just looking at how you can collaborate to make the destination better together.
I think there was 20 of us in the course. I knew 2 people on that course. Now I thought I knew everybody. I've now got 18 to 20 other people that I can call upon within our year. That's out with year 1 and the possibilities we've got in year 3. It really is a great networking opportunity.
I didn't know anybody in cohort 2 at all when I started. I knew people that had done cohort 1, but I didn't know anybody that had done cohort 2. And definitely that networking opportunity and opening up different avenues. You get invited to different things, you're mixing with different people.
It helps you see things differently.
Different industries,
Because it's not just, because I'm more from the hospitality sector, it taught you how to see things from like a hotel's perspective, the tourism perspective. It really opened your eyes in such a way that you never really thought about it, to be honest. You just never thought. Yeah.
It's also given me more confidence in that I've signed up to do mentoring now with the Career Ready programme, which is about mentoring school children. So that's been a big thing for me as well, and it's maybe made me recognise where I can give something back to the industry as well, and also the personal impact that I can have on improving Edinburgh as a destination for tourism as well.